All right, it's 93.9 to Beat. My name is Romeo Valentine alongside KC, and we have a special guest in the studio right here.
Hey.
The Adventure
Yes, sir.
Club. Leighton
up,
and
guys?
Christian.
How's it going, guys?
Superstar duo. You guys are Grammy nominated. You guys have done a lot of things, and you guys sold out Hawaii. We was walking up, and you was like, I think we've been here about 20 times.
At least, yeah.
I don't think we've been here 20 times, but I think we've had about 20 shows out here. So every time we come, we try to fit more than one show in, maybe 1-2 shows.
What is it about Hawaii,
year.
man, that keeps you coming back here? What is it about Hawaii? I mean, you know.
There's the give-in. There's the give-ins. No, there's a give-in. I think the one give-in is obviously, the weather out here is beautiful. We're from Canada.
Yeah.
And East Canada, so we're all snow right now, ice cold. So that's a big perk for us. But I mean,
So you can't wear that same outfit in Canada right now?
Cannot. This is
I feel like sometimes you do.
Hawaii exclusive outfit.
I've seen him shovel his driveway in this exact outfit.
We like the cold though. We don't like the cold, but we endure the cold pretty nicely. We got good tolerance for that. But I think honestly, the big thing about Maui is like the energy out here, the attitude out here. Everyone's so positive, so loving. It's like you got that community spirit out here, laid back energy. No one's trying to this isn't New York. No one's riding up on your bumper, honking at you for doing things at your own pace. Everyone's, I don't know. I love the energy out here.
Everybody's doing a
The
shot.
fan base out here is just incredible. We love coming here for the people.
Everybody's letting you in when you're like trying to merge.
Exactly. Like you have to adjust, and we come from I don't know, Montreal is almost as bad driving wise as New York, so you got to adjust really quickly, right? Because you just got to, you got to just lean back a little bit more.
Yeah.
Realize that,
I think people are probably letting you guys in because you guys are showing them your guns. You're sticking your arm out the window. Can I get over? And they were like, oh yeah, sure, get over. We don't want no trouble.
No trouble. We don't bring no trouble.
So you guys got a major show. You guys got a major show coming up tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah.
At the Republic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So what can we expect from you guys? I mean, obviously Hawaii just keeps coming back. What do you guys have planned this time around?
There's a reason we keep getting. It's not just Hawaii. The shows.
Yeah. Of course, shows.
Yeah, we're gonna be throwing down a little bit.
I think we're gonna have to bring a lot of energy tonight because I feel like when we play here, the crowd is always way more amped up than we are. So like it's a nice feeling to play in front of a crowd like that.
Huge energy. So we're gonna meet you there. We're gonna meet you on that level.
Probably go as hard as possible tonight.
Pretty hard.
And then tomorrow maybe we'll calm it down a little bit. Give 2 different shows.
What would you guys say is the biggest show you guys ever performed at? I mean, obviously you guys been on some ginormous stages, or the crowds were bigger than the stages, I should say.
You've done Coachella.
Crowds. Yeah, I think I was gonna say probably Coachella.
Wow.
And you get to do both weeks, right? When you do Coachella, so that was one of the bigger ones. Yeah. One of the biggest, maybe the biggest.
The first time you were asked to do Coachella, man, what was your reaction? What were you guys thinking? That
was a milestone for us. So that was on our list of achievements that we wanted. So that was 10 checks down. So we were wait, we get to do this thing. That was I mean, we were and our the whole team, management, everyone we were just so crazy excited about it. That's a big deal.
Did you guys do it for free? No,
we did it for free.
Do they pay? I always wondered. I was like, okay, because this is a show you want to be on. Do they pay everybody?
They do.
Oh, okay.
Can confirm.
So my question is, when you get there, there's other celebrity DJs. There's also a lot of massive celebrities out there. Anyone that you were fanning over, you were like, yeah, I want to meet this person.
Yeah, but you gotta keep it cool, back then.
You had to act like you belong there, right?
Yeah. You can't get too fangirly over on people. So you just gotta be you just gotta walk, be like, you gotta give them a little nod, hey man,
what's good?
It's good to see you, and try to make it seem like you've seen them before, like they know you. You're like, oh, it's good to see you again, man. Okay. And then next time you bump into each other, they're like, oh, good to see you again, and you just build that relationship like that,
Yeah.
Wow. That is awesome. When did you get your first taste of the most massive crowd? What was that? First, take us back. That feeling of getting to a really huge crowd, and then that feeling of what you felt like when they responded to you.
The problem is it kind of skews as you go. So our very first show out of town maybe had 100 people, and that was massive for us, right? Because we'd only ever played in front of our friends.
Oh, wow. That was the show in Ottawa.
Exactly.
Back
so
home
that
Canada.
we played an Ottawa show that was 100, something just tiny little slammed room, and we thought that was the biggest crowd of the world. That's what it felt like, right? And then when you play a show that's a little bit bigger, 300 people, that feels like the biggest show in the world, right? So it always kind of scales as you go. And then I know we went back to that. We went back for fun to that venue, I think, right, in Ottawa.
Yeah.
Oh, and
a couple of years later, we went back.
It felt very different.
Yeah.
It felt very different. I was like, this room is. I remember it being, like
massive,
giant eyes. I remember it being the biggest room I've ever seen in my life, and it's like, it was tiny.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. You don't notice till you really hit it big, I guess.
Well, yeah, you skew, but I think you just have to make sure you appreciate it the whole way. You don't expect too much. Just be thankful for what you have, and I think that's what we did the whole way. We were thankful and grateful for the fact that anyone was there, willing to share their energy with us, have that show with us. So
you guys did a remix for Kehlani? Or who else did you guys do remixes for?
Well, Kehlani was the Grammy one. That was the Grammy.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. But we have a ton.
Have any artists reached out to you was like, "Yo, can you do one for us?"
We usually don't do that. We usually like to pick and choose which artists we do remix. Except I think Kehlani was the one that did approach us.
Okay.
And we heard the song, loved the song, and it fit the style that we wanted to remix, so we did that one.
So were you guys able to build a relationship, a friendship with Kehlani as well?
She likes to come into Hawaii, by the way.
Oh, does she? Oh, there we go.
She has like a Hawaiian name, Kehlani.
Yeah. I mean, we were working like, like a back and forth thing off of that. So, but I mean, a little in person, no problem. Yeah. I'm not gonna push back on that.
So you guys actually dropped a project,
Death or Glory Sessions. Yeah. I mean, we we're known for our melodic, kind of melodic bass music, our melodic dubstep. People listen to our tracks. I think we're most iconic. Most known for, those female vocals, the string blast, the piano, like the feels. But a lot of the stuff we do live, is a little bit higher energy. We play a lot of like heavier stuff live, and we kind of swing back and forth. We get people throwing down, and then we bring it down and hit them in the feels, and just do that roller coaster kind of thing. So we wanted to kind of do some stuff on our end that met that heavier, more aggressive energy level of some of the music that we were playing. So that's why we kind of delved into that.
Your style's kind of changed a bit, right, from when you first started to what it is now.
Mm-hmm.
You think you were harder back then? I mean, what was your style?
Their muscles are definitely
the bodies have hardened.
You guys got big.
No, I think that's what's fun about the EDM industry, the dance music industry, is you don't really, you can always do anything, So I feel like sometimes we're over here, sometimes we're over here, and we're going back and forth. I don't think it's as much of like a one-track course, right? We'll always come back to that kind of like melodic roots that we built ourselves up in, and then we'll explore somewhere else, and we'll come back. And that's what's fun about the industry is it pulls from every genre, right? So, and we have the liberty to explore all those genres, and our fan base is accepting of all those genres. So we're lucky enough to be able to kind of do what we're feeling and have it be received well.
What was the most interesting place you've ever performed at? Or
interesting.
The craziest, the most interesting.
This place is intriguing. Look at this.
What was it? I mean, you. I'm sure you've done a lot, but some crazy venues, most interesting spot you've been to or performed at.
I know Red Rocks is a really, really interesting venue. Like, it's a very cool venue. Red Rocks Amphitheater in Colorado.
It's huge,
like
right?
Cut out of the rocks, know. These giant red rocks, and you go and you step in, and it's like everything's cut right out of this giant, almost mountainside.
They built a venue in the rocks.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. I don't know how much rocks they had to cut. I don't know if they found it like that.
What kind of knife did they use?
Yeah, but you look to your left, you got these just sheer red rocks, and on the right, same thing, and then down the middle is just this beautiful amphitheater, and that's just such a cool, very, very, very unique, cool setting.
Wow.
It's awesome, man. They've got a big show tonight and tomorrow night at the Republic. We've got the Adventure Club right here.
I want to know if you guys have any exclusive content that you guys can tell us. Anything under the wraps?
Can we tell them about that little Christmas present that's coming out?
Can we?
Yes.
Nope.
You guys just started. We're looking at John like, yo, John.
We have got it
Management is
confirmed.
upset.
No.
Management is upset.
He said, boys, what's going on? You can't be doing
Come
this.
on, we had a plan.
There is a Christmas present. We can say that.
We haven't. I don't think we really talked about that yet. We got things coming for Christmas.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, you guys are going to be sticking around even after the show is over, right? You're here for a few days. What do you plan on doing while you're here? What do you like doing when you come to Hawaii?
So a lot of the time when we come out, we end up going over to Maui.
Okay.
And doing we do that road to Hana.
Oh.
Road to Hana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The very windy road.
Yeah, but we rent and drive ourselves. We don't like, we like being on our own, and we that's just so beautiful, and there's so many fun stops
and dangerous
and a little dangerous, but not as dangerous. It's fun because we've seen it progress over the years because I guess they're fixing the roads up, and they have been fixing the roads up out there. So, first time we did it, it was like your tire was slipping off the edge of like a rocky, like things were falling off. And you just hoped it wasn't you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now it's a little more paved, a little. It feels a little safer now, like the wider roads, smoother roads. But it was fun watching that transition because every year we come back, we try to get back out there, and there's a little bit more done, a little bit more developed there.
So this weekend it's snowing on the Big Island. So if you want to experience too, it's snowing at the very top.
Oh wow.
And you'll experience really heavy snow at the top, and then you go down the bottom. It's heat. It's hot. So
that's cool.
Super cool.
I didn't know about that.
Different worlds out there. So if you want to visit the Big Island, it's a place. Snow and heat.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty. Ooh, thank you for that. Yeah.
Casey was a weatherman back in his day. I think.
You get that green screen back.
Right.
Yeah. If you look here,
snow, heat.
precipitation.
Big Island, snow and heat. Can't make up its mind.
Cold front, hot front.
We thank you for coming out here, man. We thank you. The best of luck to you, with future projects. Any artist that you want to work with one day that is on your list of people to work with?
Right now, the one artist that I really want to work with is BTS. They're a K-pop group.
Yeah.
We just launched a
band.
station that plays all that type of music.
Yeah,
awesome.
Right.
Nice.
First one.
Yeah, it's the first one in the United States that actually plays that.
Cool.
Totally focuses on Asian pop.
Like the K-pop,
the
Yeah.
J-pop,
Everything
J-pop.
J-pop
And
That's
OPM.
all the pops.
Everything, man.
That's
but,
really cool.
You might get on there too. So
if you guys work with BTS, send us the record. We'll play it instantly.
All
right.
Instantly.
Instant plug.
Exactly.
That's huge. All right.
That's going to be on. But tell us the time of the show tonight.
So tonight you guys are on, as well as tomorrow. So December 6th and 7th at the Republic. I'm assuming doors opening at 6:00. Because I believe they open up the bar.
Management seems to be confirming.
They're like we show up when the lights go off.
Yeah.
And then we show up and we turn the lights on.
Done.
But it's a great venue, and we appreciate both of you coming down here. Besides, you've got a very busy schedule. They came from a really long flight.
They haven't eaten yet.
They have not eaten.
No.
Get them some poke bowls,
Yeah.
fresh fish.
Oof.
Yeah.
And Romeo's favorite, the Popeye's chicken sandwich.
I think we're going to eat right after this, so don't worry about us too much. But I mean, I just want to take a second to thank you for having us out.
Thank you.
We're always blessed to be out here. We're super happy every time we get to come out to the islands and throw down with you guys. And thank you for having us to the station.
Yeah, we're glad. We're happy we got to meet you guys, man.
Absolutely.
You guys are really cool
Absolutely.
guys.
Right. It's not often that the guys are cool. But you guys are cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We usually get the celebrity shrug, but you guys are awesome.
Appreciate that.
All right, this is the Adventure Club right here. iHeartRadio Music Hall with 93.9 The Beat.